might slumber close around me all through the night. Soft the drowsy hours are creeping, hill and vale and slumber sleeping. I, my loved ones, watch and keeping all through the night. You like that, Liam? I've been working on it for a while now. Don't tell anyone. I haven't had a chance to sing it for your cousin Ryder yet, but I will when he comes home with his mom.
If they come home.
Hey, Chris, have you seen Tess?
She ditched you already, huh?
What are you talking about?
Dude, Tess is an escape artist. You can't turn your back on her for a second.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Beg your pardon?
Come on, Stud. Let's rock and roll.
Me and you.
Yeah, you and me and my dipstick husband, if you don't want to step on it. If you do this, I'll make it so worth your while. I really think it's going to be okay.
I hope so.
You know, I may be new to your country and your customs, but it looks to me like you may want to tighten your grip on your husband.
Okay, stop pounding on the door. I told you I'd get you the rent tomorrow, Friday at the...
Chuckles.
David?
Oh, you want to play hide and go seek? I get it. Come out, wherever you are. Sugar Lips! Vicky.
Yes, apparently, Sugar Lips has left the building.
Hello, Uncle Clint. You and I have a score to settle.
I was wondering when you were going to show your face.
I came as soon as I could. Don't you worry. Shouldn't take long. One shot ought to do it.
I've got 2 questions for you. What are you doing in my bedroom, and what have you done with David?
Your maid told me to come up. I didn't see any harm in it, since you feel free to let yourself into Landfair whenever you please.
What has happened to David?
Well, I think this note might explain it. I found it on the floor. It must have fallen down.
Dorian, love of my life, sorry to bed and run, but I have an important job to do. Back in a jiff, dead.
There, you see? He won't be long.
Unless he has been snatched again.
No, Dorian, no.
I suppose you heard what happened to David, where he has been the last few months.
Yes, the whole detestable story came out at Ryder's custody here.
Right. That Clint forged that letter, the one that said that David was leaving me at the altar. For all we know, Clint also forged this one, too.
No, Dorian, no. Bo is actually having Clint watched. Besides, at this point, I think it's very unlikely that David is in any danger from Clint.
What the hell is this?
It's the wrong end of your shotgun, Uncle Clint. I know you're not accustomed to seeing it from this angle, but first time for everything. Actually, the last.
Nigel, get this intruder out of here.
Nigel? Nigel can't help you.
Why? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. He's where he always is at this hour, in his burrow, under his Afghan, watching Access Landview. Which means nobody knows I'm here.
So, now what?
Now, I get payback.
I just got David back. I'm not going to lose him again.
I'm assuming your reunion was a success.
Oh, yes, indeed it was. Though, I must admit, entre nous, that it did not begin quite so auspiciously.
Really? What was the problem?
A little misunderstanding about what went on the past few months, who did what to whom, but luckily we cleared the whole thing up, and we refound our bliss together.
I'm very, very happy for you, really. You know, it never made sense to me that David just, vanished off of your wedding like that. He loves you, and I knew that, despite how bad it looked.
So you said. So, in fact, you get to say, I told you so now. Go ahead, really, take advantage of the fact that I'm on such a pink cloud.
No, Dorian, I'm not going to do that. No, I will congratulate you. I'm delighted that you're this happy, I just wish everyone were.
I'm surprised to see you.
Do you want me to go?
No, I'm glad you're here.
You don't sound so sure.
Well, I am. It's just every time I see you, I can't help wondering if it's going to be the last time. These days, my MO is to keep my expectations low. It's the only way I think I can survive this.
Echo.
Charlie, I have loved you for a long time, not just since I came here to Landview. So it's just a little hard for me to believe that you're here now with me when you should be with...
Believe it.
Come on, are we getting out of here or what?
I am, without you.
Don't you want to get to know me better?
I know plenty about you from my sister, and you, Jessica...
Tess.
Yeah, I was about to say, crazy.
Well, don't limit yourself. Crazy can mean a lot of different things.
Most of them bad.
Some of them mind-blowingly awesome. Don't tell me you're not interested. You're not gay, are you?
No.
Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Okay, well then put the pedal to the metal. I have a lot to offer a hunky heterosexual man.
David's back. How's Dorian? She throw something at him?
I wouldn't know. David threw me out.
Looks like you're gonna have to find another Aries to cozy up to.
Oh,
Tess, where are you?
crap. Thanks for nothing. Think of all the fun we could have had.
You know what? Maybe we should go somewhere else. Give Joey and Kelly some time on their own. Come on. Oh my gosh! Look who's here.
Hey, Aubrey, I thought you were at home with, Oh, and you brought Rama with you.
And I thought you were out looking for Tess, but I don't see her anywhere.
What are you talking about? Tess is talking with Ford.
You were saying?
Fine. At least help me smear my lipstick. It'll drive the old ball and chain crazy. Never mind. What are you doing?
I'm limiting myself.
So, was Tess actually here, or did someone want a little company?
Aubrey, she was here. All right, I tried talking to her, but I couldn't get through. She must have taken off.
Well, not before she insulted Joey. It was pretty brutal.
Well, thank you for consoling my husband, Kelly. I'll take it from here.
Well, anyway, I thought you were back at the house helping Rama get settled.
Settled?
Yeah. Aubrey invited Rama to come stay with us at Dad's.
She just needs help getting back on her feet now that Bill in prison.
Well, I guess it makes sense. The two of you would be very close after your days at Echo Madame Laurent. In fact, I remember Rama having quite the social circle, but I don't remember you being a part of it. Then again, I don't really remember you being there at all.
Well, you did flunk out early.
Oh, they kicked me out.
My mistake.
Yeah, besides, it doesn't really surprise me that you wouldn't remember Aubrey. I mean, Rama told me that she looked a lot different back then.
Oh, you don't say.
Home sweet home.
I thought that you were staying at the palace.
Not anymore.
So you actually live in this dump?
So you actually married that oaf?
I had my reasons.
So do I.
So I thought that the Wentworths were rolling in it. What's a rich guy like you doing in a flea bag like this?
Tess gave you the slip, huh? Don't be embarrassed. She's outsmarted better men than you.
Damn it, Tess, pick up the phone! You gonna answer that?
I'm much more interested in you. So if you're so rich, how come you're sharing digs with winos, prostitutes, and crackheads? Are you, keeping it real?
It's called saving money.
So why don't you move with Aubrey at old man Clint's house?
A little too close for comfort.
Why? Can't stand Aubrey?
Would you want to move in with your sister?
Liam's feeling better. He finally drifted off.
I heard.
Oh, my singing isn't meant for public consumption.
It's all right. Liam liked it. So did I.
Did you hear anything else?
All of it. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't
No,
have
it's
been...
okay.
Brody, you're not really worried that my parents won't get custody of Ryder, are you?
You're not? I mean, I know it seems like it should be a slam dunk, but I gotta tell you, Natalie, things aren't looking so good.
Yeah, but the judge has got to be able to see through all of this, and you're going to have Ryder back in your arms in no time.
I hope so. But getting Ryder back won't solve all our problems. It certainly won't bring Jessica back.
Good point. Any place is better when you don't have family breathing down your neck. Speaking of that, is there anything to drink in this hole?
Yeah, help yourself.
Vodka. I think I'll pour myself one straight up. Okay, I'm pouring it. Picking it up, putting it to my lips.
Do you always give a play-by-play when you pour yourself a drink?
Aren't you gonna stop me?
Why?
Because it's bad for me.
If I didn't do things that were bad for me, I'd be very boring. And you'd be much less interested in me.
Good point. 2 for 2. Do the bad things.
I'm pretty certain you didn't come over here to congratulate me on the resumption of my relationship with David. So why have you come over?
In a word, Tess.
It's been too long.
You need to get out more often.
You can say that again. The trouble is, Jessica doesn't like my kind of fun.
Yeah, I noticed. She seems a little, like,
Tight-assed?
reserved.
That's because her parents raised her to be the family princess. Not to mention the standards they set.
So you want payback? For what? You kidnapped me from my own wedding. You let Dorian think that I left her for a foam party, and you left me to rot in a desert prison where they tortured me every single day.
Tortured you? How?
They withheld astringent.
Oh. Well, then I guess we're even.
No, sir. Not until your pores are large enough to smuggle a toddler through customs. Then we'll be even.
After what you did to me, you deserved everything you got.
You mean Kim? Get over it.
No. And I am not going to argue with you about it.
Oh, you're going to do exactly what the hell I say. Thanks to you, I almost lost everything, including Dorian. If Pa hadn't rescued me in time, she'd have...
She'd have what?
She'd have given up on me. And given herself to some other gigolo who's even younger than I am.
All right, so why is everybody all freaked out about you anyways? It's not like you're going on like a crime spree.
Thank you. Seriously, people would just leave me in peace and let me do my thing. We'd all get along just fine. It's because I'm a nonconformist. I do things differently, and that puts people on edge.
I heard that. Aubrey hates it when I don't toe the line. See, the thing, though, is your family and your friends, they don't think you're a nonconformist. They think you're sick.
Because I use a different name, because I like to cut loose and shake things up a little bit. Who has not wanted to reinvent themselves, be someone else, huh?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I mean, hell, I've even done it.
Have you?
What? Think I've always been Cutter Wentworth?